van from the diacony. I don't know from where is that, but there is a van just here in the parking lot, blocking one of our major cars who is picking up devotees. Oh, okay, sorry.
Satatam Hitayanto Mam
Satatam Hitayanto Mam
Yatantasya Dhritavrata
Yatantasya Dhritavrata
Namasyantasya Mam Bhaktya
Namasyantasya Mam Bhaktya
Nityayukta Upasate
Nityayukta Upasate
Satatam Hitayanto Mam
Satatam Hitayanto Mam
Yatantasya Dhritavrata
Yatantasya Dhritavrata
Namasyantasya Mam Bhaktya
Namasyantasya Mam Bhaktya
Nityayukta Upasate
Nityayukta Upasate.
Yes. Please, someone of you? Oh, it's not on the...
That's there.
Satatam kirtayanto mam
Satatam Kirtayanto Mam
yadantascha dridha vrataha
Yatantasya Dhritavrata
namasyantascha mam bhaktya
Namasyantasya Mam Bhaktya
nityayukta upasate
Nityayukta Upasate.
Satatam kirtayanto mam
Satatam Kirtayanto Mam
Yatantasya Dhritavrata
Yatantasya Dhritavrata
Namasyantasya Mam Bhaktya
Namasyantasya Mam Bhaktya
Nityayukta Upasate
Nityayukta Upasate.
Satatam
Satatam
always
Always
Kirtayanta
Kirtayanta
chanting Ma about me Yatantaha fully endeavoring also Dhritavrata with determination Namasyanta offering obeisances Sha and Ma me Bhaktya in devotion Nityayukta perpetually engaged Vasate worship. Translation. Always chanting my glories, endeavoring with great determination, bowing down before me. These great souls perpetually worship me with devotion. This is the Bhagavad Gita 9th chapter, text 14, and the purport is: the Mahatma cannot be manufactured by rubber stamping an ordinary man. And his symptoms are described here. A Mahatma is always engaged in chanting the glories of the Supreme Lord Krishna, the personality of Godhead. He has no other business. He is always engaged in the glorification of the Lord. In other words, he is not an impersonal. When the question of glorification is there, one has to glorify the Supreme Lord, praising His holy name, His eternal form, His transcendental qualities, and His uncommon pastimes. One has to glorify all these things. Therefore, a Mahatma is attached to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. One who is attached to the impersonal feature of the Supreme Lord, the Brahmajyoti, is not described as a Mahatma in the Bhagavad Gita. He is described in a different way in the next verse. The Mahatma is always engaged in different activities of devotional service as described in the Srimad Bhagavatam. hearing and chanting about Vishnu, not a demigod, not a human being. That is devotion. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, and Smaranam, remembering him. Such a Mahatma has firm determination to achieve at the ultimate end of the association of the Supreme Lord in any one of the 5 transcendental rasas. To achieve that success, he engages all activities, mental, bodily, and vocal, everything, in the service of the Supreme Lord Shri Krishna. That is called full Krishna consciousness. In devotional service, there are certain activities which are called determined, such as fasting on certain days, like the 11th day of the moon, Ekadasi, and on the appearance day of the Lord. All these rules and regulations are offered by the great acharyas for those who are actually interested in getting admission into the association of the Supreme Personality of Godhead in the transcendental world. The Mahatmas, the great souls, strictly observe all these rules and regulations, and therefore they are sure to achieve the desired result. As described in the 2nd verse of this chapter, not only is this devotional service easy, but it can be performed in a happy mood. And one does not need to undergo any severe penance and austerity. He can live this life in devotional service, guided by an expert spiritual master, and in any position, either as a householder or sannyasi or brahmachari, in any position, and anywhere in the world, he can perform this devotional service to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and thus become actually Mahatma, a great soul. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna
Krishna Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gaurani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Vashyatya Deshatarine
read the verse in the English language. Always chanting my glories, endeavoring with great determination, going down before me, these great souls perpetually worship me with devotion. Before I attempt to give my own explanation, I will once again welcome all of you affectionately who have made the trouble to come to this festival. And I also want to greet all of those for whom I'm only a mouse click away. That is, all the devotees who look at me through that camera, which is connected to the Mayapur TV station, and in this way serves the devotees wherever they are and whatever places they are. Also, all of you who now look through the internet, please put away your cookpots. And imagine you're sitting with all of us in this room where we are just trying to make a little bit warmer atmosphere. That's all right. So, welcome all of you, wherever you are here or in your towns. I would like to address in these lectures, which I will give during these festivals, the subject matter of hopelessness. Many devotees who come to Krishna consciousness, into our movement, come in a very enthusiastic way, with full faith and conviction. They take up the path, and they do have hopes or expectations that within a relatively short time they will make significant experiences in their spiritual practice. Many such souls in the past have gone to holy places like Vrindavan or Navadvip. When we look at the chronicles of the persons who have taken up the path of bhakti, we find a reoccurring pattern. There's what we say in German, eine Initialzündung. That is an initial spark which comes to them and which helps them to, move forward and finally take sacred initiation and move forward in whatever way they do. But many times they feel, I have given my best effort, but I have not achieved anything. And I have, as you know, I do like Vrindavan very much, and I've also seen many Indians dressed in the garb of Vaishnavas who have come to reside at holy places, and I'm engaged in discussion with them, because they have faith that I'm a little bit serious in spiritual life. They reveal their heart. They say, oh Maharaj, we have come, we have left everything, in the hopes that Krishna would reveal himself very quickly, but he has not yet done so. And when this happens, a type of hopelessness settles in. They think, I've practiced so much sadhana, I have really given my best effort. I have thrown my horoscope away, thinking that Krishna is more powerful than the stars. And I really thought I would achieve a high state in this life. I would be blissful. I would be healthy. But have I really achieved anything? Yes, I have some ideas, some concepts, and some pious imaginations, but really, that is not enough. So, as a result of this hopelessness, they decrease their efforts in their spiritual activities. And when this mood increases more and more, they gradually start to fill their life again with worldly things and worldly relationships. Or in the Hare Krishna movement, they go into politics and so on. And this is normal. If a student at the university is convinced that he will not pass through an upcoming examination, he will relax his efforts. He will think anyways, yes, there's this examination coming up, but I'm sure I will not pass. And then he will go the word and just engage himself in different ways. They would think, what is the point of passing my time and studying so hard? Let me relax. In the same way, like a student relaxes his effort, many practitioners on the path of bhakti have relaxed their efforts. They have reviewed their life, and they think, many ways, in this birth, I will most probably not be able to attain the lotus feet of the divine couple. It's not possible for me. And who knows if after many lives I will be successful. This mood starts to inform their sadhana, their spiritual practice, and they become relaxed in their vows, they become relaxed in their own lives, and because no one can be with an emptiness in his heart, they fill it with other things and live a very compromised spiritual life. They are no longer interested to give their best on this path. Do you know what I am talking about, or is this very, very foreign to